Hi guys, it's David Twomey from Twomey Strength and Conditioning, personal trainer. So what I'm going to show you today is we're using a GHD. And for all of you out there that just think a GHD is a hair straightener, you haven't lived until you use one of these. So a GHD is actually a Glute Hamstring Developer. So what this actually does, it works all your posterior chains. So when I say posterior chain, this is everything from the rib, because the body is split into anterior, the muscles in the actual front of the body, and posterior, all the muscles in the back. So as you can see here now, I'm hitting the hamstrings, the glutes, and the erector spinae. I was actually just using a plate there. I'm just going to show you that you can actually modify this then as well. So you can actually use accommodate for resistance. So when I say accommodate for resistance, it's just accommodating resistance. So we're actually using the likes of resistance bands here to make it actually harder. So if you think that on the concentric phase, it's going to be easy. It's going to be harder because it's coming up where the muscles actually flexing, because the band's actually being stretched further and further. So think of it, the further the band gets stretched, the more resistance that's actually going to be applied to the actual bands. So when I actually come up and contract my lower back, so the erector spinae, the glutes, and the hamstrings, as you can see, they're flexing in the video. That's where it's the hardest, because the band's actually stretching further and further, and I'm using an actual plate here as well. I just want to show different variations that you can actually use on a GHD. So now you can actually even use this for abs. So as you'll see now, this is a great piece of equipment. If you've never used a GHD, I'd highly recommend it. So it can be used for your anterior chain, the muscles to the front. It can also be used for your posterior chain. This is a brilliant exercise to finish off the likes of doing a deadlift session. So like the deadlift, we know would work, let's say, the quadriceps, the hamstrings, the glutes, the erector spinae. It'd be hitting the mid traps, rhomboids, teres major, posterior delts, upper traps. You have your adductors, abductors coming into it. So think of it, if you just want to even finish off and even just get blood pumping into the working muscles more efficiently, into the likes of the glutes, the erector spinae, and hamstrings, is a great way to finish off your workout. And that's pretty much for me. Thank you very much.